Welcome, everybody, to another episode of We All Grieve. My name is Kay Rogers. I'm your host. And this week, we had to cancel our interview with our guest. Unfortunately, we have some illness in the house, and we thought that it would be prudent to just be precautious and go ahead and get a COVID test to make sure we're not positive. So, unfortunately, I don't have a guest this week. My apologies to everybody out there that listens regularly. I appreciate your support. We will be strong, and we'll get some episodes lined up for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, if we have to do some self-quarantining, I'll be able to get some phone interviews lined out and keep recording and keep giving everybody the opportunity to share their story with us. As you all know, it's always a story of loss, but also a story of triumph. So there's been some really interesting episodes as we've been doing this for a little over a year now. So I figured I'd share with the audience. I did get a call from the Gift of Hope, and in last week's episode, Pam and myself were talking about, we're to the point now where we're ready to reach back out to the families and kind of do an update and see how they're doing. And coming to find out, the person from the Gift of Hope was listening to my podcast, which, by the way, thank you very much. And so they decided, hey, we better reach out to make sure, because in case something happened, you just never know. So I got that phone call tonight, and it's good news and it's bad news. We'll start with the bad news. Unfortunately, the 50-year-old woman who received Nicholas's left kidney sadly passed away in 2014. And then the gentleman from Illinois who received the right kidney and pancreas passed away last July in 2019. But the good news now is the 14-year-old boy who received Nicholas's heart and the 11-year-old boy who received Nicholas's liver are both still doing very well, alive and well. So that's great news. So they told us that if we wanted to write letters, that they would certainly pass them forward. And hopefully, if there's a good address on file, they would receive them. So we may just do that. Maybe we'll get our letters wrote, and then we can share them on the podcast, and maybe get some feedback from everybody. But anyway, again, my sincerest apologies for not being able to do an interview this week. But caution has to come first in these crazy times that we live in. So we'll have something lined up here soon. Okay. Until next time, everybody. Peace.